Hello, in this video I'm going to show you what to do if the touchscreen is not responding on your Motorola Moto G86 Power. If your touchscreen is not responding, the first thing you should try is to simply clean your touchscreen, as well as clean your fingers to make sure there's nothing disrupting the ability of your phone to detect your fingers' touches. If that, however, does not help, you might want to consider taking off the screen protector in order to possibly clean under it, just in case something that's trapped under there is causing the problem. But before that, you might want to consider restarting your phone, for which there is a way to do it without, well, touching anything on your screen, as that is impossible if your screen is not responding. Simply press and hold the power button for 8 seconds. Ignore what's happening on the screen, just keep holding it until your screen turns on, turns off, like this. You can stop holding it, and now your phone is going to start back up again. And after your device turns back on, you can test if it reacts to your touches. If it does, that's great. If it, however, does not, then you might have to, unfortunately, perform a factory reset. But before that, you should consider taking it to a service shop so they can take a look at it. But unfortunately, there's also no way to get into safe mode on this phone without either flashing your bootloader or, well, touching your screen, which, if it doesn't respond, that isn't really possible. So to enter recovery mode, you will have to, again, restart your phone in just the same way as before. Just force restart it, and then just hold the volume down button. If you touch it fast enough, it should enter this mode, where you'll be able to use the sound buttons, the volume buttons, to select recovery mode and then use your power button to confirm. This will put you into recovery mode, or it should at least, which you might see right here. You may have to wait a little bit for it to load in. Maybe try using your volume buttons, but no, you'll have to wait. Actually, as it turns out, once you are in the no command screen, simply press and hold the power button and then tap on the volume up button, and you will be now in the Android recovery mode. Here you can select wipe data / factory reset with your volume keys, and then press the power button to confirm, then scroll down to factory data reset and confirm again. This will now wipe all of the data on your phone and, well, factory reset it. Now you can select to reboot system now. Then wait a little bit for your system to turn back on. After your phone turns back on, you will have to go through the first setup, which will be the first place you can see if your phone screen actually reacts to your touches. If it, however, still does not react to your touches when you're trying to go through the setup process, you might actually have to take it to a service shop. However, you can just, if it does work, that means it was probably a problem due to some apps, which you might have been able to solve if you had a way of going into the safe mode without using the touchscreen, but as far as I'm aware, this phone doesn't really have a way of doing that. And even then, the only way I could find was to flash your phone's BIOS, and that's just a lot of work which you may not be able to do, or you may not know how to do it. Now you'll have to verify your pattern or use the account you had on your phone to recover it after factory reset. Now you'll have to use a new account or an old account if that's what you wanted. You can skip it if you don't want to. You can just skip it. You can skip SIM cards or eSIM cards. You can change options for security, PIN, pattern, whatever you want. You can set up fingerprints or you can skip it. And select which services you want and which ones you don't want. You can just go through, select your default browser, the default search engine. You can just go through this. You can just skip the things you don't want. You can leave live lock screen on or turn it off if you don't want it. Choose your navigation style, either buttons or gestures. Then choose the theme. Let's use dark theme for now. You can set up parental controls if you're using this phone for your child, and then just continue through. You can just look through things and unselect all of the apps you may not want, or select them if you do want them. And it will start downloading some of your apps, as you can see right here. Although I don't know why it's installing Blockblast right now, but it might just do that. If this video helped you, then please consider subscribing, leave a like and a comment down below.